for being here. I'm your host, Grace Hanshaw, and we'll be talking to Sally Henderson of the National Tea Party and Willow Lopez from the U.S. Coffee Party. Welcome to the both of you. I'll be asking both of you questions that our audience has sent in. We request that you keep in mind that minors will be watching this program. So Art.
Yes, thank you so much for allowing us to be on this here Christian approved program. May God be with you all out there.
No, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Well, could both of you please explain your party's major principles and views?
Well, see, I am a representative of the National Tea Party, which advocates truth and rights for all the citizens of these here United States. We believe all laws should adhere very strictly to the Constitution, very strictly.
What is your opinion, Ms. Lopez?
I am part of the newly founded Coffee Party, which aims to combat inequality that is due to the conservative bogus that is rampant in this country. We want to interpret the Constitution with a modern viewpoint.
Okay, moving on. Lewis from Alaska wants to know, what are your thoughts on Proposition 19 of California?
I think marijuana is great. I mean, it's natural. It's like a natural high. It grows out of the earth.
Can we not say the M-word? My mama told me that G's don't like it when we say foul language.
Okay, anyways, healthcare is a controversial issue in today's world, and its effect is widely debated. What do you think we should do with that?
Okay, let's get this straight right now. Universal healthcare is basically communism. I mean, seriously, if we want to, well, why don't we just provide Stalin right here, right now, to run this country? If Obama wants to ski a sky full of red, he can just move down to China where it's at.
Whoa, let's not...
Clearly Nancy Jr. has her chastity belt on too tight, because universal healthcare is the way to go. I mean, we should all do it because, I mean, look at countries like Holland. Look at Holland. They're so happy and there's peace everywhere because they have universal healthcare. And I mean, I also think we should raise the taxes for the wealthy by like 30% because with that money, we can make so many homeless shelters with state-of-the-art technology.
Hey, listen, honey, where'd you even go to college? Because at Southern Methodist, they don't teach their students to spout off random nonsense about raising taxes for the ones who bring this country forward.
I didn't go to some mainstream bourgeois college. I believe that real education comes from real life experiences. That's why I spent a year in the underground club scene at San Francisco, learning about the real meaning of life. Well, I don't know if you ever heard about the Reagan administration, but trickle-down economics was the worst idea since George W. Bush was born. I mean, his parents should have just watched TV that night.
Okay, honey, let's just get something out of the way here. Do not, you better not defile the name of Ronald Reagan, one of the finest men to ever walk down the halls of Washington and save our country. And, second of all, when I have to get my paycheck, I have to pay for myself, my children, and the next crackhead alcoholic that decides to walk down the street and get a flu shot because he got the sniffles? I don't think so.
That is so typical. You think that just because someone doesn't have health care, that they're lazy? What about the regular people who just don't have it?
Well, I don't understand if they're so darn regular, why don't they just get off their keisters and buy it themselves? You know what they need to stop doing? They need to stop buying these here organic products. Because heavens to Betsy knows that's all a bunch of baloney.
Wait, what? I've been handing to me things from your Hummer or something? That has nothing to do with healthcare. And by the way, we're on the subject of organic products. They're good for our mother nature. These products save our environment by halting the use of those harmful chemicals that completely destroy our entire planet.
People, please. The next question is...
Okay, hold on for a second. Global warming is by far the stupidest idea that has ever come through my ears. Does a boogeyman exist? Is Obama a citizen? Does global warming exist? I don't think so.
Wait.
Yeah, of course not. It gets hot in the summer and cold in the winter. I mean, people freak out because it gets a couple degrees warmer or a couple more inches of rain every year on the cornfield. You know why it rains more? Do you know why it rains more? It's because the angels are crying because of the lies that you liberals are spreading through this country. These crazy hippies that are running around Washington with their sandals and God knows what else, burlap sacks and nothing, are just spouting off this cockamamie because they want to replace the hard-working factories that employ thousands of Americans with these freaky, ungodlike veggie farms that will supposedly, you know, save the environment and reduce, what are they called now, fuel emissions? by putting broccoli in our cars and whatnot. Answer me this, America. Have you ever seen a tractor run on broccoli? Because I sure have not.
All right, so thank you, Ms. Lopez and Ms. Henderson, for expressing your opinions so clear. Moving on, Ryan from Georgia wants to know what your organization's official stance is on abortion.
Okay, sweetheart, let me just tell you something right now. Abortion is murder. When God blesses a man and wife with a beautiful little baby, nothing can take that away. Nothing. And I believe we should completely overturn this sinful law called Roe v. Wade.
You know, some babies are not born under such ideal circumstances. There are other situations such as teenage pregnancies, rape cases, and health issues.
Yeah, well, there is always adoption.
Wait, so let me get this straight. If a woman is born with cancer and she happens to get pregnant, she cannot get an abortion? She has to sacrifice her life?
Well, listen, I know it's very difficult for you to understand because you're a soulless devil child. Well, but a woman should always consider the health of her child before her own.
Okay, I think it's
But you're not even giving her a choice. This is America, isn't it? Everyone has a choice. I mean, in some cases, abortion is a better option. Like, I mean, in your case. I mean, if your parents had an abortion, the world must have been such a better place.
Okay, what do you say about my mama? Come here, child. I'm gonna tell you what I learned on the farm right now.
Bring it! I was on the streets of New York for 3 years. You know what happens in 3 years? I had to wrestle in the dumpster for my freaking dinner. Okay, come on.
Welcome back, everybody, to Box News' interview with Tea Party and Coffee Party representatives. Continuing on, our viewers would like to know about your stances on illegal immigration.
Okay. In short, if they ain't American, I don't want them in here, and they sure as heck aren't paying any of my taxes. I think we should stop anyone on the street that looks like they might be an illegal immigrant and check for some kind of identification.
I think it's time we just go to Jill.
Wait. Hello? Are you even human? That's called racial profiling. You can't just pull random people off the street and give them some type of TSA pat-down.
Excuse me, Miss Lopez. Is it? Miss Lopez, is it? Don't they install your papers, because I find it real suspicious that you're so against this. I smell some rotten fish in here, or should I say a rotten chimichanga. Sweetheart, darling, can you run a background check on Senora Lopez here? I need some papers. Thank you, darling.
You are the most insensitive, ignorant politician I have ever had the misfortune to come across. What about people like Tio Jorge? I mean, are you texting? How dare you? What about people like Tio Jorge? They come here for a better life, to have respect. And here you are, completely disowning their God-given American rights.
Susie, darling, are you running that background check? Because I refuse to talk to this woman. Please, make up. My face needs retouching. This floozy messed it up.
Tio, bring the spray paint and bring the chortles too. Chica has the Homer in the front.